52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Mike's 56.
Let's go, tight end.
They'll run with Sanders. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Sanders. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. And that is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Kill. 70 Lion.
Here's Hill. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
Let's set a tone, fella.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hill. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Buying time to his left. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Hey, check that. Street.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to him right out. And that indecision defensively boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Number 26,
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Tackle made.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Kirk.
Watch the twist.
On the ball. I'm ready. Go.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, the Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one lines up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that in this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game, and decided to implement it myself.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. On first down, they run with Kamara. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He was brought down.
Give credit to the
Darius
defense for
Slay.
stringing that play
It's a
out,
pickup of
and
3.
they gave up no
Brings up
cutback
2nd
angle.
and
You know he was
7
trying to dart through.
at the 36-yard
No place for him to
line.
go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Jalen Mills on the
Whenever
tackle.
we talk about the best strong
It's a gain
safeties,
of
one
2
word
yards.
constantly comes up, and that's instincts.
3rd
Being able to
down.
diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They go play fake, and it's Hill. And he finds Cook.
Hill's pass.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Eagles 7. Saints nothing.
You want this?
Watch the safety creep. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Play fake. Hill. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be complete to Cook. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very solid gain of 27. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Danny. Mike hustle. Mike 47.
Hill now operating from the red zone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hill. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long. It's Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he stopped immediately there.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 30, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Sanders. 87 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Got him, and he finds Sanders. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All I need, baby. That's all I need. On the set.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
At the
4 receivers to keep tabs on here, 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
New Orleans.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hill throwing once more. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the curl. Check. Mom, check.
They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Check 50.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
For Philadelphia.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
So still 14 yards to go, second down. Here's Hill. On the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
We own them. We own them.
Just beating the play clock is Hill. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete to Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas,
Touchdown,
33 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was, and one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Right there, hurt. Back D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
22-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
58's the money.
Big Lion.
58's the money.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Quick dash.
That's caught by Jackson. And he's he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Switch. Shift.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Bang.
Sanders on first down, not finding much of anything there, as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On second down now, it's Sanders. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 41. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Go, Reed, go.
Rush in. Check 9.
No streak.
Motion. Bumps up the helmet.
Another run with Sanders. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Check 3.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right there.
Panther Street.
See what you got.
Hey, smash.
Watch twist. Jam. Go.
Here's Hurts to throw. On to screen pass. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Check. Crunch.
And the Eagles are in for 6. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I don't say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
On the tackle.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Watch it creep.
3rd and 2. Hill. And that's caught by Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
47's the mic. Man, that's trash. 47 Mike.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Check back 47. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Nike 18.
Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Throwing again is Hill. Looking middle, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
57 to Mike, 57.
To throw again, Hill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. If they had design. Have kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Right there, all day, baby.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Sanders. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the
Picked
best
up
in the
by
game.
Nikel Roby-Coleman. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
A gain of 19 yards.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From the gun, here's Hill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Throwing again. Hill. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
We want it, Cowboy 80.
To throw again. Hill. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
Darius Slay on the coverage.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Hill. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Emmanuel Sanders, incomplete. It's now.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One last throw here for Hill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up.